Hi everyone, this is Drell from Drell's Healing Garden and Journey, and today we will be doing our end of the month, beginning of the month garden tour. I had a brain fart, I don't know why. So we're gonna start here. This cabbage is, I don't think that it's gonna do anything. I really want to see if it's gonna give me some seeds, so that is why I am holding on to it. As you can see, something has been munching on my onions. I have found a lot of army worms in my garden, so I have to deal with them as well. So here we have the broccoli, which is going to seed, as you can see. This is Romanesco broccoli. This is one of the ones that I was not able to actually harvest a broccoli from, which is fine. I'm trying to be patient and wait on her seeds, but there she is. The two Romanesco broccolis I had here are gone, of course, and then the cabbage that I had here is gone, but we have garlic and onions that are in this bag. I'll come over here. Our giant elephant ear has not came up yet, but we're going to come over here to the kale. This is dinosaur kale. She is going to seed, so I'm going to let her collect those seeds. And behind her we have a huge parsley that I need to move, and that is the remnants of a foxglove in this flower bed. My plan was to leave that foxglove there because this will be a flower bed. I will not be planting any more food in this bed because I'm still having problems with the cat. So he has utilized this bed many times as his restroom, and I do not want to grow my food in it. So you can see some garlic and onion down there. Then we have this new lavender plant that I just put here. I heard that cats didn't like lavender, so I tried to put a lavender plant right here, but he just moved the straw out of the way over here instead. So as you can see, I have those wooden skewers in the back. I put these out last night and I did not have any disruption to this bed, so we'll see how long this lasts. Yes, it's been an adventure, you guys, with this cat. So I have some snapdragons here and some other type of flowers. There's some new things in the garden, you guys, that I've been working on since I did the last garden tour. So a lot of things may be different or look different. So as you can see, that booby trap, all those skewers for that cat. Don't know if it's gonna work. So here we are. We have my little tree. I forget what it's called, but it's has woken up, as you can see, quite well. And then we're going to come over here to this bed. I have only planted one thing in this bed so far, and it is some Malabar spinach right here. I had a ton of it in a container where I had it growing last year, and it dropped a lot of its seeds. And so I decided to take some of the babies and bring over here to see how well it would do. But I haven't put anything in this bed. As you can see, the cayenne pepper, I have been having a problem with the cat over here again in this area now. So that's what the cayenne pepper is about. But my plan was to grow watermelon in this bed, or melon, any type of melon. I have a lot of small melon seeds So we'll see. We'll see. Here, you don't see anything here right now because I just dropped some common mint seeds all along this fence right here in hopes of deterring the pests coming over into my garden. As you can see, I have a chicken wire fencing along the fence, and then I have this right here so that when it does come up, I have this fencing here so when that does come up, the guy who cuts my grass won't cut it thinking it's a weed. So, but I put seeds all along here in hopes of deterring the pest. So wish me luck, you guys. So here we have my sweet potato slips. I don't know what kind of bug that is. Interesting. So they're doing well. Then we have these. They don't really have anything in it. That's a weed, I believe. That's parsley. This is a flower. It's a perennial blend that I had purchased from the Dollar Tree. So I'm not sure what kind of flower it is, but it's going to be orange, looks like. So here we have some canterberries. They're doing really well. These were the two old ones that I dropped during the fall, and then these two shot up like about a month ago. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then I also put some seedlings back there as well. And then here we have snapdragons. Those are so pretty. Oh, this camera's not even doing justice. It's so pretty. I love that deep amber color. I think those are going to be the same color. So I have the trim back here and over there. But that's that. And here I have some onions and that brick at the end. And then I have some of these perennial flowers that I put in here. I'm trying to dodge a bee. He thinks I'm a flower. Same here. I'm not sure what kind of flowers they are, but it is a part of the perennial flower mix that I put out. So it's going to be a surprise for me just as much as you all. And that's always going to be fun. So here's my herb area. I need to trim some things back. I just haven't had a chance to. So this is ginger mint. This is hot and spicy thyme. This is chamomile. Not sure what she's gonna do, but she's been looking like that for a while. This is cilantro going to seed. Then I have lemongrass right there. This is rue, I believe. I trimmed her back. Really trimmed her back. But she's still there. This is Sicilian oregano. That's what that is. This is garden sage, which she's going to flower as well. And we have pineapple, mint, two different types of rosemary, garlic chives, lavender, and chocolate mint. I have 3 butterfly pea seedlings that came out of the grow tent in my house that I put out here. They do not look very well, so I may have to drop more seeds. I may have to drop more seeds because I don't think they're going to make it. They had leaves on them when I first put them out here, so I have to check and see what's going on and try again. So let's go over to the wooden beds. It's getting dark out here, you guys. The sun is getting ready to go down. So here I have some sage in here. I have I believe that is a straw flower right there. And of course we have the onions and garlic. The onions are going to seed. I'm waiting for a ton of them to go to seed as well. This bed is pretty much a lot of things going to seed in this bed. So more garlic, some buncheon onions I have down there. It's another basil that I just added a couple of weeks ago. This is tatsoi that I was waiting to go to seed. I'm probably going to have to take it out because something ate its leaves. And I don't think it's going to make any seeds without leaves. Same here. So I'll be pulling those out soon. More onions. And I have this giant red Japanese mustard that I'm hoping I can get a few leaves off of before it bolts. And we have this beautiful, beautiful purple basil. That is so pretty. That I just added a couple of weeks ago as well. And then we have some beautiful snapdragons back here. My snapdragons back here are flourishing, which I don't understand on this back, in these back bricks. There's some over there too. Doing amazing. But all my snapdragons in the front bricks died, so I'm not really sure. But they are so pretty. They are so pretty, and the different colors are amazing. There's more coming right there. So here we have my fennel. I had 2 fennels, but one decided to unalive itself. So now we're left with one. And a lot of things are going to seed in this bed. This is a new basil that I just added as well. They're all different types of basils. I put a nasturtium in there. So she's trying to gather her footing. I have been waiting for this plant to continue to develop its seeds, but I'm battling aphids with this plant. So just when I thought I had them under control, I found a whole branch of them down there. I hope you all can see that. A whole branch of them down there. So I'm going to have to get my spray and come out here and spray tonight. That's a lot of aphids. That's a lot. So this is a China rose radish that I'm waiting for seeds to come out. You can see she is developing seeds, but some of her seed pods have aphids on them. And that's why I've been battling with them, because I want my seeds, but they apparently want them too. And I've been waiting patiently for this plant, so I'm going to win this battle. I'm sorry, aphids. So, moving on. I'm going to come over here to this bed so we see those beautiful snapdragons, the yellow ones. They are so pretty. So pretty. Here we have 2 Swiss chards. We have a red one in there and a white and green one right there. I know this bed is wild, you guys, but it's a trend. All these beds are in transition, so I'm slowly moving things out that have went to seeds. Like I'm waiting on this broccoli, Romanesco broccoli, to go to seed. As you can see, she has already developed her beautiful flowers. I'm just being patient. She is humongous. But we're being patient so we can get those seeds. So let's come over here. That beautiful Swiss chard. Something is eating her. I'm not sure what it is. Might have aphids as well. I'm not really sure. I have tons of ladybugs in this bed. So, and soon we will have ladybug babies. I'm excited about that. So here I have some mustards that I was hoping to get another harvest from. I had some collards over here, but I harvested them and took them up, and they were full of aphids, you guys. So yeah, it was disgusting. So I think I have some video and pictures of that I will probably drop right here. And now we're going to get back to the mustards. So I'm hoping that the mustards do not have any aphids on them. I'm pretty sure they do, but I'm trying to keep them under wraps with my concoction that I spray. Yeah, it's very nerve-wracking, you guys, but I'll definitely do better next year with, like I said, spacing my crops out and not having them all in the same place. Just doing things differently. So, okay, so this is the perennial flowers again on this side as well. And now we're back over here by the herbs, and this is what's new here. We have finally put our tiki hibiscus in this bed here. I'm not sure when she's going to come back. I'm very nervous that she may be perished already. So I'm just trying to hold on. I do know that they say that hibiscus, when they grow back, they don't grow back from old branches. So I did try to trim off the old branches. I don't know if I should trim more, but fingers, toes, and eyes crossed, you guys, that she comes back. So come over here, and you can see we have the blueberry bed. So remember, we had the 3 blueberries that were over there. Well, now they're over here and they're in their own bed. So I'm really excited about that. I think that is blueberries, if I'm not mistaken. I do remember there was flowers on these, and the wind blew them off, so I didn't think that it would be making blueberries. So maybe that is a blueberry. I'm not sure. This is my first time having blueberry, you guys. But that's the Jersey blueberry. That's the blue crop blueberry. This one right here, and it goes all the way over there. And then this one is the Tiff blue. So I'm gonna have to get out here and do a pH test. I just want to make sure that the soil that I put them in, that I amended, is acidic enough for them. So that's going to be another task for me to do. Let's go here. So then you can see this broccoli is gone. I'm actually going to come in tomorrow with my saw and cut it down like I did that one right there. Those Romanesco broccoli stalks are like trees, y'all. So I tried pulling it out, but it didn't want to let go. So I'm going to saw it down like that one. This is a new basil I just put in there. I'm going to pull this stunted cabbage up. Been there since October, and it's been looking like this since October. So another basil. This bed is pretty much onion and garlic. Beautiful purple basil. Another basil right here, and also a straw flower, if I'm not mistaken. I'll be filling this bed up pretty soon. And then we come over here to this bed. We have onions and garlic again. More basil. Looks like something's been nibbling on it. Then we have this wild ginger that I did not plant, but it chose my garden to self-seed itself. I have no idea where it came from, but it's interesting. So I'm going to leave it to see what it does. And then we have more onions and garlic, another basil down there, another flower. I think that's a Cosmo. And look, you guys, now this cabbage has been here since October as well. Since the one I just showed you, that's stunted. Now it wants to try and grow. All this time. Like, I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna see what it's gonna do. So, Mother Nature is amazing. So I have to get in here and pull these weeds because this bed has a lot of weeds that I'm fighting. So to keep it down. And this is some type of tree seed that fell in here. I'm going to put that in its own pot pretty soon. I looked it up, I just can't remember what the name of it is. So I'm interested to grow this tree. I gotta get it out my bed first. So let's go over to this bed. This is my Swiss chard bed. As you can see, I have harvested all of the Swiss chard. Some of it is trying to grow back. I think that I'm going to pull them out. So I harvested a lot of Swiss chard, and I was able to bring some over to my neighbors, which I love sharing with my neighbors. And anyone that, wants my food, my groceries that I'm growing, I am elated to share. And this is a dill plant. It's been here since October as well. Hopefully we can get some seeds from them. That would be pretty cool. Another basil I just put in here. There's more onions and garlic in this bed as well. And another purple basil right there. So let's back up a little bit. We're going to go here to the cone flower bed. And you can see they have came back full force. They are beginning to put on flower heads right there. They're starting to come in. And right there as well. I looked this up. This is some type of flower as well. I'm not really sure the name of it, but I'm going to keep it there just to see how it grows. There's another one in the middle, and this baby, she is huge. She's huge. She's ready to go. So let's go back over here a little bit. As you can see, I did put down some landscape fabric right here. This is where I had all my trees. I am going to put some of my trees back over here, not all of them. Mostly my tropical trees will go here, and my other trees, I am looking for spots to put them in my garden. My tropical trees, I know that I have to bring them in and out when we do get the couple of freezes that we do get. But for right now, this is where they will be, and right now here are all my trees all over here. So I'm just going to go through real quickly. This is my red-skinned peach, as you can see. She has beautiful blooms on her. She looks like she's even growing fruit. Wow. Okay. That's exciting. So, it's the red-skinned peach. This is a June gold peach. I'm not sure if this tree is alive. I'm really not sure, because I've done the scratch tests, I've cut it. A lot of these branches are still pliable. I'm noticing that, but a lot of them were not. A lot of them I did bend and they just crispy and broke off. I've cut it here. There's no green. I've cut it down here. There was no green. But look, it's growing down here. So whatever this, the base is, whatever they put this tree onto, I forget what they call it. I can't think right now. It's going past my mind. This bottom part is growing, but the top part, which is supposed to be a gold June plum, came from Tractor Supply. I've only had this tree maybe about 3 weeks. I called them the other day to ask them that they have like a return policy or a guarantee on the tree, and they told me no, that there is no refund, there is no guarantee. And these were the exact lady's words. She said, when you buy a tree from here, it's a gamble. It's a stroke of the luck if it is a tree that lives. And I was like, wow. I said, okay. And I was like, well, I'll never buy another tree from you all again. And she's like, okay, great. Have a nice day. And that was it. I was like, wow. And this is Tractor Supply, you guys. So you win some, you lose some, I guess, because every tree that I bought from Tractor Supply so far has been a valuable tree so far, but not this one. I'm very curious into what type of tree this is at the bottom. So I'm very curious about that, but I think it's dead here at the top. I think the June gold part of the tree, June gold peach part of the tree is actually dead. So let's move over here. Look at these beautiful California poppy flowers. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? Wow, that is amazing. This is my first time growing these flowers. There's a couple of more blooms coming. So I'm excited about that. And this is my Georgia peach. We call her Georgia. Not sure what kind of peach. I think she's an early amber peach, something like that. Not really sure the exact kind she is, but she is in the ground, as you can see. She's only been in the ground about maybe 7 or 8 months now. I didn't think that I thought maybe I did something wrong. I didn't think that she was going to come back alive, but as you can see, she's putting on leaves. We're really happy about that, you guys. I'm sorry about my dirty nails, y'all. I've been in the garden all day. We have more green here. So she's really coming along very well. So I'm excited about that. And I'm going to put more flowers down here underneath her. So that's the look that I'm kind of going for, to have flowers underneath my peach tree. So then we have, going back to the trees, we have Santa Rosa peach tree. She's putting on her leaves. She put on flowers first. And I still see some of them. They're really small though now, but they were white flowers. And so now she's really filling out with her leaves. And I've been having problems with keeping her from falling over. So that's why that big piece of cement is right there. So then right next to her, we have the Methley plum. I bought this from Tractor Supply. It was a bare root tree. As you can see, it had no leaves on it when I purchased it. And it looks really good. It's putting on new branches and everything. I just noticed that. Yep. So it's branching out. I'm going to have to treat it for aphids everywhere as well, because I see ants crawling up it. So that's the Methley plum bare root that I purchased from Tractor Supply. And then here we have my Fuyu Japanese persimmon tree. She's filling out really nicely. I love when the trees wake up. It's such an amazing feeling and sight. Because when I purchased most of these trees, they didn't have anything on them. No leaves, nothing, no greenery. So we have goji berry right here. She's looking very, very well. She's filling out. She started off as just a vine, but it looks like she's bushing and vining out. Then we have my wonderful pomegranate tree. She's looking very lush as well. And then we have this. I'm not sure what apple tree this is, but it is a bare root apple tree that I purchased from Tractor Supply as well. And as you can see, she started to develop leaves and things like that and bud out. She's still very pliable, but for whatever reason, she stopped. So I'm not sure if she's going to come back or not. I just watered, so I'll be out here pouring all this water out of all their trays. I don't let my trees sit in water. So, there's another one next to her. It's either, I only have 2 apple trees. The 2 apple trees I have is a Honeycrisp and an Anna apple tree. So I'm not sure which one is which, but this one has put on leaves, but something is munching on her, as you can see. So she has waken up. She is waking up. She looks really good. This one, not so good. So, and both of them came from Tractor Supply as bare root trees. So let's come over here to the cherry trees. They're looking pretty good. They have put on more leaves. Getting taller and stronger. So I've just been keeping an eye on the weather at night, because they cannot be out here past 41 degrees, I believe. So that's that. Then we have my elderberry tree in a container, as you can see, and she's putting on flowers. I didn't think that she would do this in a container, But she is. They're all over, as you can see. They're all over. And so I'm curious, you know, to see whether she makes berries or not in a container. So that's my elderberry tree. And then we have my Celeste fig, which is getting little figs on it. I don't know if you can see that in there. See if I can zoom in, you guys. Okay, looks like it won't let me. Okay. I don't know if you can see it. They too little. They so little. There's one right there too. But that's my Celeste fig. Here's my Black Mission fig. This is my Italian fig. And this is my LSU purple fig. She's really growing out as well. So this is my pink guava. I just uppotted her maybe about 2 weeks ago. She's putting on new leaves already. Then we have my loquat tree. She's putting on new leaves as well since I uppotted her about a month ago. Some of the leaves I need to take off, but the new ones are definitely coming in. Oh, they're so velvety and soft. Then we have my 2 papaya trees. I had a huge infestation of ants in both of them, and I doused them with orange oil and Dawn dish soap, and they didn't like it. They didn't like it at all. And so all their leaves began to turn colors, as you can see. The leaves that they did have on them, the big leaves, but they are still producing more leaves. So they're not dead, they're just recovering. So I'm just going to keep an eye on them and hope for the best. I hope I haven't killed them, because ants love being in my trees, my tree soil. I don't know, in my garden beds too. So yeah, it's annoying. It's really annoying. So here we have one of my key lime trees. I uppotted this one about a month ago, and her sister as well. She was doing pretty bad. This is the one that was yellow. She was looking yellow, I think, at our last garden tour. I actually uppotted her and put her in a 20-gallon container. Fertilized them, gave them some compost and things like that, and all our yellow leaves fell off, but as you can see, she's growing back leaves and new stems. She even has some flowers on her. They may have fell out. Oh no. Well, there's some right there. And there's some right there as well. Oh, there's a lot. So, I don't know. That's my key lime tree. I have 2 of them. Then here we have my onion station. Just waiting for those to finish doing what it needs to do. I moved it, as you can see, from where I had it. But I also have some carpet, I think that's what it is, carpet alyssum. Carpet of snow alyssum seedlings right here and some Cracker Jack mixed marigolds right here. So that's what's new over here. Then right here I created this new bed next to my dog's potty area. I just wanted to make it smell better and look better. So I have a flower bed here that I put in, and it has marigolds, zinnias, and I believe more alyssums in here as well. You can see some of the seedlings right there coming up, and some of them. So I'm excited about this bed as well. Little babies. So yeah. So that's the trees. And let's go back over to the flower pots, the wooden flower beds rather. So yeah, I moved the compost over here, you guys, and my two containers, Super Jungle Juice containers over here. Giving more space on that side of the garden. So here, let's go over here to, I know you guys see that, the calendula. I've never grown calendula, you guys, and she's so beautiful. That color is amazing. So this is my calendula flower in the bed with the foxgloves, which something is eating my foxgloves in this bed now as well. Still don't know what it is. I have not seen anything. I'm just trying to, I don't know what it is, what's eating it, but it's munching away. It's having a great snack on my flowers, on my flower leaves rather. So I feel like something ate a calendula bulb out of here, because that's what that was. That's what it was. And something ate it. That's crazy. So that's the foxglove and calendula bed. Then we have a grow table. You guys, this is really new. I have dropped tons of seeds. Okay, so right here we have jewel blend nasturtiums. So I'm guessing they're going to be different colors. So I have dropped a bunch of them all in here. And here we have borage coming up. So I'm excited about that. Those babies. I just dropped these seeds about two or 3 days ago. So this is just more flowers, flower mixes, more bachelor buttons, cottage wildflowers, and then in here I dropped a bunch of 6 basil blend, and then buku Genovese basil as well. And then down here I have some mammoth sunflower seeds that are beginning to pop up. It looks like something is on it already, trying to eat my seeds, my seedlings. And then over here on this side I have some dill coming up, and I realized today that dill does not like warm weather, so I'm not sure how well that's going to do in the garden, but I am growing it and I'm going to put it out. It may bolt on me really quickly, but I'll collect those seeds and that'll be fine. So here I have more seedlings in these little planters that I'm going to hang along my fence once they germinate. So I have different flowers in here. That's Love Lies. Let's see. Love Lies Bleeding. These are Johnny Jump Ups. This is the purple rock cress. Rock cress. Then we did the Valerio marigolds. The Harlequin morning glories. And then some blue coneflowers. So I'm excited about that, you guys. I'm so excited about those flowers. So that's my girl table. I hope you guys are enjoying my video. So I'm going to be putting this bed together pretty soon. Here is something else that's new in the garden. I have dropped some Alaskan peas and little marvel peas. You can see we have some nice germination. Not sure which one is which, but this one is really taking off, as you can see. So they'll be climbing up pretty soon. You can see the little tendrils. This is my first time growing peas. I don't eat peas, but I will be giving them to my neighbors, of course. So, but I love growing things, so this is an experience for me, and I'm excited about it. So that's my little pea station. And then coming over here, we have our evening primrose. She has woken up as well. She did develop one flower so far, a beautiful little yellow flower, and I have not seen another one since. So hopefully now that she's in a permanent spot and she can stretch and open her, stretch her roots, she'll give us more yellow flowers. So I'm excited about that. And then here we have a new container. I have 3 purple dream lilies in the middle. They haven't came up yet. And I have 2 hostas right here. And then the middle on the edges, it's a blend of marigolds and zinnias. All different types. So I'm excited about that. And we have our perennial flower bed. As you can see, everything is looking good. These are some perennial wildflowers that I put in here. Don't know what they are. Won't know until they come to fruition. And I like that. I love the surprise of them. And I also dropped some sunflower seeds in here as well. And on the edges and the rims right here, I have more marigolds and zinnias as well. This is a wild sunflower. I didn't even plant this, but I'm going to let it grow. It's another sunflower. And another one. And I put seeds all along here, but for whatever reason they didn't germinate. And that's fine. I'll put more seeds down. But my roses are looking pretty good. This is the one I had to replace, so it's fairly new. Here, this is my yellow rose. As you can see, she's developing a new one right there. I think I've deadheaded 3 of them so far, and they're big and beautiful yellow roses. So I love my roses, they're beautiful. And then the white one right here, there's this little spider in here. It's like almost like a rose guardian. He doesn't like when I come around. It's so cool. So, but this is that beautiful white rose. It's beginning to lose some of its petals, not a lot. but it's so pretty. And then there's another one coming right next to it, and then there's another one right there forming. So I'm really satisfied with this bed so far. Then over here we have another container where I have a coneflower in the middle. This coneflower was growing in an awkward place. So I thought to remove it and bring it over here because I had planted some seeds around here. There's more marigolds and zinnias all around here. And I think more purple lilies as well. There's 4 of them in here. So I've really been dropping seeds, you guys. Dropping seeds. Especially flower seeds. I want a lot of flowers this spring and summer. So I am so excited. And I think I have one more thing to show you guys, and then we'll be done. So here we have our potato bed. I'm so excited, you guys. This is my first time growing potatoes. And every garden tour I've ever done, this bed is in the past had always been covered with plastic because I was trying to solarize the soil and kill the weeds and get rid of the ants that was living in it. So I finally got into a point where I could put my potatoes in it. It's the purple potatoes. It starts with an A. I can't remember the name of them. If I remember, I'll definitely put it right here. But I just healed them up today. As you can see, they're pretty high. So I'm excited. I'm so excited, you guys. So excited. So this will be a permanent potato bed because I'm going to always have potatoes growing in this bed. I realize that. So there's a lot of things that have changed in the garden, you guys, and I'm so excited to share it with you all. You all are familiar with this onion bed. It's still here, the onion station. But here's just a preview of the garden of what I've done so far and things that I'm currently still working on. Thank you guys so very much for being here with me. I truly appreciate your time and energy. So if you haven't done so far, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment, and share. Thank you so very much again for being here. I appreciate your time and energy again. And I hope you all enjoyed my tour. So happy gardening, you guys, and happy growing.